Hi everyone, and welcome to another Civilization 6 game. So this time we'll be playing as the Ottomans, as you can already see, and I will be using a few mods. So first we got Catastrophic Disaster Intensity, which is exactly what it sounds like. It adds a new disaster setting, which is 5, for even more frequent disasters. About twice as frequent as with previous maximum setting. We also got PerfectWorld, which is a map script that creates more realistic maps, and that's what I will be using in this game, obviously. Then we got Terra Mirabilis, which adds and reworks natural wonders. And we got Steel and Thunder unique units, and Steel and Thunder unit expansion, both of which add new units. And finally we got Concise UI, which I already used in my previous game. So, let's get started! The Ottomans are obviously a domination-oriented civ, so we will probably be going to war quite a bit. I'm looking forward to it. So, let's take a look at our starting location. Seems interesting. We got quite a bit of stone in range. We got olives, we got firs, and we got amber. We could settle directly on the coast and get a boost right away. I don't think I want to do that. This is actually a pretty good spot. Actually, if we want to move, we could move down here and settle on a plains hill. We would move out of range of the firs, but plains hills are always nice. Okay, yeah, let's settle on plains hill. Sounds good. I wonder how long it will take for the first natural disasters to start in our area. I guess we'll find out. Alright, so let's settle right here. We'll have fresh water, and we'll have plains hill for that one extra hammer. And we'll start with a scout. Alright then, as for research, let's grab animal husbandry to reveal horses. Hopefully there will be some in the area. And let's go find some neighbors. All the AIs are set to random, which means we could get anyone. Okay, we got some snow down here. And the tundra. And our scout is almost done. Oh, there we go. Robert the Bruce. Well then, that's going to be our first neighbor, from the looks of it. That gives us writing boost. And let's send our scout in the other direction. So, next up we'll grab a builder, and then probably monument. Let's go find some city-states. Hopefully we won't get as unlucky with city-states as we did in the previous game. And yep, here's the first disaster, and I took damage from it. Okay, let's maybe move back. Losing that warrior would be a little bit unfortunate. Okay, it moved in the opposite direction. That's good. This is interesting terrain. Okay. A lot of tundra around here. I assume that means we're quite far to the north or to the south. Probably to the south. Okay, we'll grab the goodie hunt. We got a barbarian scout. I could try to kill him.
Dogs look up to
but
us.
I don't think he's going to be afraid.
Cats look down on us.
Well, anyway, we got animal husbandry. Can't see any horses just yet, but I assume there will be some. I don't really want to attack this dude. Let's just take a look around. And next up, mining, since we'll need that.
Behold the wonders.
Oh, here's
of
the barbarian camp. And also a natural wonder.
Aqua blue
so that's not a bad one. It's a 2-tile natural wonder, yields +2 culture, +2 food, and +1 production. And harbors provide +2 housing for any civilization that owns at least one of these tiles. That is a really nice wonder, actually. And that gives us astrology boost. Yeah, we'll definitely want a city down here. Even though it's not going to be amazing overall, but we'll have the wonder. Alright then. Oh, and here's a barbarian scout. That's a bit unfortunate, because I will not be able to stop him. Well, especially since our warrior took damage. So it might be a good idea to grab a slinger. Yeah, it looks like we will actually need one. Grab the farm, that's irrigation boost. And we might need the help from our scout. It's not exactly an amazing combat unit, but he can do some damage. Can we buy any tiles? We can. Do we want to? Well, maybe. I actually kind of want irrigation ASAP, but that will take some time. Let's just wait for mining, I guess. We can get one more farm and then a mine. Once mining is done. There's Code of Laws. We are definitely going to need discipline. And God King. To get our pantheon. And let's explore to the north a little bit. I expect a barbarian raid any moment now. What, he already doesn't like us? Whatever, I don't care. He's pleased that we kept peace with our neighbors. What neighbors? You are our only neighbor. But alright. So he's happy we kept peace with him, basically. So where the heck did that scout go? Well, here's the goodie hut, and there's the barbarian camp. We might want to take care of that. I think we could buy the stone. Yeah, we should have enough money for that. Well, let's do it then. Here. That's basically all of my gold, but it's definitely worth it. For the extra production. And we are about to finish mining. There it is. And we got the slinger. Let's see if we can get the boost for archery. Because that's always good to have. And a builder unit. Oh, nice. Okay, so now we can grab that farm. Might as well, since we just got a builder for free. Okay, and next up a monument and then a settler, most likely. We'll have to destroy that camp to the south, if we want to settle the wonder. As for research, let's get started on archery. I assume we'll be able to get the boost. I don't see why not. There's craftsmanship and masonry. So, we might as well grab that mine. And let's get rid of that camp. They are kind of blocking the way. Just a little bit. Yeah, let's do some damage with our warrior. And then we'll move in with the slinger to finish them off. That will be a mine. And that leaves us with 2 more builds. I might keep one builder permanently to repair tiles in case we get natural disasters. Because we are playing with Catastrophic Disaster Intensity. I assume we'll have a lot of tile repairing to do. Okay, attack him one more time. We could attack him with the scout. No, that's a little bit too risky. Let's just fortify until he healed for 1 turn. And we can attack him on the next turn. That sounds reasonable. And actually, we'll grab pottery. And then irrigation. Oh, he moved out of the camp. Well then. Here we go, military tradition boost. Okay. Just need to make sure we'll kill him with the actual slinger. That's important. You guys can sleep for now. Yep, we can kill him right now. And there it is. That's archery boost. And we might as well kill the scout. This is an interesting starting location. It seems this is a dead end. Which means we'll have to expand in this direction. And we have a lot of mountains in that direction. Interesting. Well, alright. Also, I'm using a setting that makes all the civilizations start in the old world. Which means there's going to be a continent out there with no one starting on that continent. Just something to keep in mind. Which means we'll probably want some naval techs. Alright, we got another promotion for the slinger, nice one. And we can kill the scout. There, nice. Yep, this is a dead end. It's going to be a decent city. We got some fish in range. We got rice, we got crabs. We got sheep. It's not the most amazing city ever, but it will be pretty decent. But first we want the wonder. So we'll have to kill the barbarians. Alright, so now that we boosted archery, let's just get archery. And maybe even before pottery. I want to get rid of that camp as soon as possible. And we have enough gold. So next up, settler, I guess. Yup. Okay, sounds good. Fortunately, we won't have a lot of competition for that wonder. I can't imagine Robert the Bruce will settle that. No, he's too far away. He's actually really close to us, all things considered. But there's a lot of terrain on the way. We'll see. I might stay friendly with him, or we might conquer him. We got options. How much to buy that stone? 80 gold. I would buy that, but I want the gold for the archer. I don't remember how much gold exactly that is. I don't think it was expensive. But let's wait for archery first. There's craftsmanship.
Many useful objects.
I think we still need discipline. Well, I mean, we still need God King. Let's wait for the pantheon. Next up, we still haven't discovered the second continent. So we could grab a military tradition, or we could just get started on foreign trade. We might not be able to discover a second continent reliably. I would have to send a scout west. Oh, and now there's a barbarian camp blocking the way, which means we'll have to go through here. Yeah, I don't know, that might take a little bit too long. Let's research some foreign trade and then we'll decide whether we want to wait or not. Yep. Alright, so now we wait for archery and then we'll go kill the barbarians. You can heal up. We'll probably need you. Is this a heal? No, it's not. None of these are hills. Okay then. I'll probably keep the forests then. I might chop one of them, because we'll need some farms. Oh, great. New barbarian camp? Yep, new barbarian camp spawn. Well, that's slightly annoying. That's not exactly what I wanted to see. Yeah, that is actually really annoying. Fortunately, we are literally about to finish archery. 2 turns until border expansion, but it won't expand in the direction I want it to expand in. So I guess I'll have to follow that guy. I don't have much of a choice. You can go sleep. It will be easier with an archer. So that's 45 gold. Okay, we can buy the stone. Let's do that. Definitely worth it. Or we can buy the amber. That's probably a little bit better. Okay, let's buy the amber. Alright then. The settler is almost done. Not sure where exactly I'm going to send him. We could send him here, but he would need an escort of some kind. How about we recruit one more unit and then finish the settler? Because we lose 1 population as soon as we finish the settler. So let's get a warrior, and the warrior can escort the settler. Anyway, let's take care of this, shall we? This might get slightly annoying. And we'll grab the amber, obviously. We definitely want to grab this spot, because if we don't, then Robert will probably settle a city over there. And it will be annoying to conquer. Oh, and we got horses in this area. Alright. We were going to settle over there anyway, but it's good to know we'll have some horses. There's the wheel boost. And amber.
I thought clay must feel happy.
And we got pottery. So next up, we probably want irrigation or writing. Irrigation can wait. We want a campus. Probably right here. So it might be worth chopping that forest, actually. Which means I'll then need another builder. But this is a good spot for a campus. Wait, is that a regular tile completely surrounded by mountains? Kind of looks that way. Unfortunately, I won't be able to get there until much later, when we'll get tunnels. And we're not the Inca. So let's chop this. And we can speed something up. Alright, this is going to be much easier with an archer. He's basically already dead, I think. And not quite. But he will be on the next turn. So we are just going to finish foreign trade. It was pretty obvious we were not going to discover a second continent. At least not that quickly. So we are still waiting for the religion, or rather for the pantheon. And we still want discipline. Next up, early empire. We can get the boost for that. But we can get started on it. So there's bronze working boost. It's going pretty well so far. The warrior is almost done. I could chop the forest to get the granary. Okay, let's just do that then. Here. Speed it up, but then we'll finish the warrior and the settler. Yeah, whatever you say. I don't care. There's another promotion. That's going to be battle cry. And now we can go south. An unmet city-state has been defeated. Yeah. Well, that's kind of hard to prevent. City-states get conquered really easily. Oh well. So there's the settler. We'll give him an escort. Just in case. And now we can finish the granary, then grab a builder, most likely. Because we'll need him. If only for the luxuries. And for our next city. Alright then. So you guys go west. We'll just get another settler to settle the wonder. It's not like anyone will steal this location, but they might steal the one to the west. So it's best if we secure that first. That is quite a few barbarians. Okay, let's back up a bit. So they won't be able to attack more than one at a time. This should be enough units to deal with this. And there's the pantheon. So what do we even want for the pantheon? Good question. We could pick up something generic, like border expansion, or city growth rate. What else? Mines over strategic resources? No. We could pick up stone circles. Our capital alone has 3 quarries. Well, 2 quarries. This one is slightly out of range. What else is available? River Goddess? Nah. Or Divine Spark. I quite like Divine Spark. Or we could pick up God of the Sea. It won't benefit our capital all that much, but we got quite a few sea-based resources. This city will have quite a few in range. How many can we potentially get in range? I think 4. Yeah, if we settle here. Can we get more than 4? No. But 4 is worth it already. And then there are crabs down here. So we will have at least 6 sea-based resources. And there are whales to the west. So that could be 7 or even 8. That's already worth it. That's plus 8 production. I think I'll grab that. And it will be useful early on. That seems to be the best option. How many pastures do we have? Yeah, not nearly as many. in comparison. So let's pick up God of the Sea. Okay, sounds good to me. There's the mysticism boost. And let's go get rid of the barbarians. And we'll need to switch from early empire to something else.
Writing means sharing.
There's writing. So that means we want the campus. Let's get started on the campus right away. Because we need it for the boost. The builder can wait. I want the campus ASAP. So kill these. And where exactly do we want to start the city? I'm thinking it should be directly coastal. Especially with the pantheon. So right here. That seems reasonable. It's not a hill, unfortunately, but I can live with that. Yeah, I like that location, right here, between the two rivers. So next up, I'm thinking bronze working, actually. Irrigation can wait. I want to know where iron is, because that's really important. Okay, so that guy basically killed himself. We might want to move the scout out of the way. But the warrior should probably go first. He most certainly should. Alright, so that's going to be the city. Before Scotland settles it. Because they definitely would. We could move one more tile to the west. Does that benefit us? It kind of does. We'll potentially get more tiles to the west. And we'll still have the fish in range. Although, yeah, we'll get a loyalty penalty. No, let's maybe not do that. -10 is going to be bad. Okay, right here, that's going to be safer. That gives us sailing boost. And I might actually buy a tile or two right away. Or we can wait until we get more money. So, first, granary. Yep. And we'll probably want a road through here. Once we get some traders. But that's going to be easy enough. Alright people, let's go. So I'm thinking we'll finish the campus, then we'll get another settler. And then we'll finish the builder. And then probably get another settler. Because we want a city down here. And then up here. That's going to be 4 cities. These are going to be our core cities. And then we could maybe focus a little bit on the military. Because we are the Ottomans after all. So we'll want to go to war. You know, to take advantage of our unique abilities. Obviously. But first, let's find out where Aaron is. Oh, and we should switch from early empire to something else. Like state workforce. Okay, then we will get 6 population in 5 turns. In 4 turns now. Alright, barbarians. So up here. He might move towards us. We'll see about that. Yes, he will. Yeah, they can be quite predictable sometimes. That makes our job easier. And we can send the scout west, but first let's heal him up. Yeah, city losing loyalty. We got a lot of time. We just need the governor title. Actually, it should be fine once we gain some population. I'm not really worried about that. He's almost dead. We got some thirds over there. Oh yeah, how's our era score? Probably not brilliant. Oh no, it's actually fine. We'll get a normal age. Because Dark Age would have been bad for loyalty. 35 gold. And we'll probably want to settle on top of the Tantra hill. Although that will be out of range of the thirds. Oh wait, this is also a hill. So we could settle here. Thing is, there's a river, but if we settle on the river, then we'll be slightly too far away to get both tiles of the wonder. And I do want both tiles because they will have nice yields. So I think we'll be settling right here. That seems to be the best option. And then we will have the thirds in range. because we'll probably settle out of range of these. Our border will expand here eventually, but that might take a while. Okay, carry on then. And we entered Classical Era. We are also about to get 6 population, so there's Early Empire.
Look back over the past.
And where's Aaron? Can we see any at all? Not really. Okay, how about we buy this? Oh, there's Aaron. Well then. That's perfect. We snatched Aaron right from under his nose. He's probably not going to like that too much, but this city will be pretty easy to defend. That was pretty lucky. Oh, and we can grab our unique governor. So let's get him. That's plus 20% production to all military units in the city. Yeah, let's grab him. We definitely want him sooner or later. And we'll send him here. Yeah, to improve loyalty, obviously. Off you go. So that is actually his capital, which we already knew, obviously. It was in range of his actual capital, and we stole that. Yeah, he's definitely not going to like that. At all. And I think we'll pick up, yeah, the first one. +1 era score each time we trigger Eureka. Okay. And we'll probably want a library, but that can wait a little bit. We could technically buy it, but we won't have 360 gold anytime soon. As for research, yeah, now we can get irrigation. Although, it will take a while before we get another builder. So hold on. Let's get something else. Like masonry. Yeah, we will want walls in Konya. For obvious reasons. We should send our archer there. Yes, we should. This is a pretty interesting start so far. I'm looking forward to more.
Well-educated workforce.
And do we want to switch policies? Yeah, we don't need God King anymore. What do we want? I think we should actually pick up a bonus to settlers. Because we'll be getting 2 settlers in the near future. So that makes sense. Do we even have that? We should have that. Okay, so let's grab colonization. And I don't think we need discipline anymore. We can remove that and maybe get conscription to get more money. Or we can get a production boost to units, but I don't think I'll be recruiting units just yet. Conscription will be more useful to get some money. Okay, sounds good. So that will speed up the settler. And we might want to get another city down here, but first we need to explore that. And political philosophy next. I guess we will not be waiting for the boost. We haven't made contact even with one single city-state yet. So that's not happening. We'll need some naval techs. Because it seems pretty obvious we'll have to explore the sea. Barbarians? Well, we'll handle that a little bit later. I want an archer here. Just in case he declares war on us. Because I could definitely see that happening. It's certainly not impossible. In fact, it's very, very likely. Unmet city-state has been defeated, yep. Not exactly surprising, is it? No. Alright, this is an interesting choke point. Yeah, we might want to control that, because it might be hard to conquer a city on the other side. Next up, sailing. 2 turns to finish the settler. And then we got a builder queued up. And we'll need a trader sometime soon. I can't do everything at once. It might make more sense to get another settler right away, while we have the policy. Then again, we got 14 turns before another switch. We'll see how many turns we'll need for the builder. We should be quite safe here. Even if Bros declares war, he won't be able to do a whole lot. There's sailing and the settler. In before a barbarian comes spawns. While I move the settler. Yeah, let's maybe send the warrior to escort him. Okay, so now we know everything. We'll basically have to conquer him. Otherwise, we'll be blocked. At least on land. Now we can grab irrigation. Yep, we'll definitely have to conquer him. No question about that. That shouldn't be too hard. It's just that that iron is in a really awkward spot. Still, it's better that we have it than if he stole it from us. Technically it was kind of his, so he can't steal something that pretty much belonged to him right from the start. But don't tell anyone.
Have lived without love.
There's irrigation and we got another governor title. So what are this dude's promotions? Grants all units within 10 tiles of the city center plus 10 combat strength when attacking defensible districts. All friendly units fighting within the city's territory gain plus 5 combat strength. Yeah, that is pretty nice, but I don't think we need either of those. In fact, I think I'll pick up Pingala, because that extra science or culture early on is really good. From researcher. Let's get Pingala in our capital. Alright then. And next up, the wheel. Okay, sounds good. And that's going to be the end of this episode. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, or a dislike if you didn't. And let me know what you think about this start so far. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.